Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy IV The Complete Collection. This is the After Years. I'm the only playthrough in 4 on a slice of gaming, so we're about to enter in the sealed cave. But first let's show off a little bit of things here that's happened since the last time. The only thing I found in the sealed cave that I forgot to grab last time we went through it was the horned helmet for Luca, and also the mithril knife which I gave to Kalka. And now we're gonna go on in here and I'll explain a little something once we get in here as well. Thank goodness, the seal is still intact. We made it in time. I sure hope so. What? If the Red Wings threw their full firepower into it, they might be able to break the seal by brute force. Then what are we waiting for? You're right, let's go. Brandish thou the seal unraveling mark, and the path to the dark crystal shall be opened. Luca used her necklace. We've got to get our hands on the crystal first. And then what? And then we'll go to the overworld with the Falcon and let the boss and everyone know about this. Are we really ready for this? Yup, and we'll show him we'll show him what my master's Falcon can do. Jesus. Besides, I'm sure you're worried about Cecil and the rest, aren't you? Yeah. Come on, let's get going. Okie dokie, and now back to what I was going to explain about this sealed cave. You're going to notice that this place is going to be much easier than when you first went here through the interlude, and also when you went in here the first time around in the original game. And naturally it's probably because, well, look at the kind of team that we've got, basically. You want to come in here with a lot of echo herbs, as you can see, because silence is a bitch, and you'll notice that not every single door is a sealed door in this place, which is interesting. I think it's interesting anyways. Just because, like I said, they made things a lot easier just because of the type of team that you have. These blood flowers are really weak against fire, so you can use that. Let's see if we can heal up a little bit, might as well. The only person you really need to worry about echo herbs as far as Rydia. I wouldn't worry about healing the status on Kalka, Brenna, or Luca, since they can't even cast magic. Well, they can, but it's their dancing and jiving, and it really doesn't affect them at all. Next thing I was going to mention is that you might notice I've got a new hammer for Luca here. She's got the mithril hammer, which I made at the Kokol's Forge for 4 of the ores, and her old hammer that she used to have, or the crescent axe I think it was, which really doesn't make much sense, but whatever. So she's got a nice brand new weapon that really ups her attack. Let me just see if it's got a comparison here. Yeah, it's up by 65. I don't have her old weapon anymore since I, well, made it into the mithril hammer. So if you aren't going to use the forge, I do recommend you just use it for Luca. Don't bother with the 2 dolls and all. Just because, well, there'll be a reason for that. We'll get into that. Next thing I was going to go over is that you might notice that my stats are a little bit different than the last video. Just because, well, I basically had to restart Rydia's chapter. Ooh, thermal rays, how lucky. Anyways, yes, I had to restart a chapter first thing to get this next part for you guys. And the next thing is, well, I kind of made a bit of a blunder, but you're going to find out what happened in the next chapter. I guess I should have used Blizzard, not Fire. Oh well, that's fine. Ooh, Earthquake. Now sometimes you can get really lucky with Kalka. Doesn't use any magic, and yet he can give off nice, high, powerful spells for you. So there's nothing that's really dangerous about this place, except if you do run into one of these lovely sealed doors. And I'm not sure if we actually ran into one or not, because we have a random battle. Ooh, haste dance, that's always good. I'm just gonna fight here. aka let Luca take care of everything. Yeah, the only major threat that you're gonna find, like I said, is if you do actually run into one of these doors, because, well, they're basically the same. Same old doors as before. Speaking of which, here they are. It's a trap door, not a sealed door. I'm not sure if there's any difference. Probably not. What I do recommend here is just go full force on these guys. Just like usual, just so that nobody dies. It's targeting Luca. Let's see if we can get an attack off at least. Good stuff. Sometimes you can get a really good thing here with Calca, but sometimes not so much. With Rydia, if you have stop, it does work on these doors, so you don't have to worry about it. Let's see if I can get Big Throw off without him killing her. Let's see if I'm lucky enough. Yep, good stuff. Not sure if that's going to be enough to... Nope, not enough to kill him, but that's okay. I came prepared, don't worry. Cross Blast, that's always a good move. Except it only does that. Awesome. Yeah, you want to have quite a lot of Phoenix Downs because of these doors more than anything, but we all know that from the first time we've been here. Let's use another Blizzard on this guy, since we got black magic against us here, or working with us rather. Also, I find this moon is probably the most effective one, other than raising skills. Just because with attack you can just use Big Throw with Luca instead, and it really doesn't affect her in any way, shape, or form because she can still attack by quite a lot. I already got a Mage Rose for you. I can give one to the dolls here, but the attack goes down, but defense is up, so whatever. We'll focus on Luca, or not Luca, sorry. We'll focus on Calca since he's, you know, he's not as useful as Rhina in regards to his dancing and jiving. Okay, so we got 2 Lamias here. You can still get the Lilith Rod, I think, from these guys, if you want to worry about getting those drops. Sorry, they're called Lilith, but you still get the Lilith Rod. Lamia, Lilith, it's the same thing, but they're recolored cousins. I think they're weak against Lazara. No, maybe not. I thought they might be since they're reptilian kind of things. Also a good thing to use against the doors is any sort of band that you have too, just to get rid of them a little bit quicker. Helps make time go by. And before I go up here, let's explore down at this bottom part here. Oh hey look, it's my all-time favorite thing, the bats. We'll go one round with these bats just to get them, and then I'm going to ignore them from now on. If you want to get rid of them right away, then just use Fire since they're weak against it. One good thing about Luca's Big Throw is that it can attack enemies that are in the back row for the same amount of damage as the front row, which is nice. I mean, you can take care of the monster that's in the back if you want to. And we're going to actually be using that a little bit later on in the game. So let's get rid of this last bat here. Very good. Everyone gains a level. Let's see, nope, that's not the rope. This is the rope. Also get used to this place, because a little bit of foreshadowing here. Rydia's challenge dungeon looks pretty much like this place. Lots of ropes and a lot of doors, just to kind of forewarn you of what you're up against. But we'll get into that once we get there. Okay, let's turn the auto battle off and let's use a band here. Let's go nuts. Let's go crazy. Let's spice things up a bit here. Hopefully that Go-Go Calcabrina thing will go off. Ooh, good stuff. Let's see if this is enough to take care of him. Nope. No, it's not, actually. So, Phoenix down on the doll here. If you want, you don't have to waste a Phoenix down. You can revive them with a good dance from Brena if you're lucky, but I wouldn't waste the time and just sitting there waiting for something to happen. Just because you could be sitting there for quite some time waiting for Ray's dance and then you won't get it, and then it's dumb. And this time we were able to kill the door and get the treasure that lies inside without, you know, of course there has to be random battle, but that's besides the point. Oops, I wanted to heal with her, but that's okay. He's perfectly fine. One thing I do recommend about this place, I didn't bother doing it though, just because I don't want to grind to that point, is if you have bio with Rydia, your life is going to be a lot easier in this place, and it'll take care of the doors a lot faster. But like I said, I'm not gonna grind up to that point. It will be much more useful later on anyway. So these guys know Blaster, as we all know, so another enemy that can instantly kill you, which is good. I mean, this place is pretty much known for it. Let's heal with you. Good stuff. And I'd highly recommend keeping that healing rod the entire time, just because you're going to need it, especially later on. So, anyways, that battle axe is not as good as the mithril hammer is for her, so we're gonna just keep what we got so far. It's a good item to either keep if you want to make something out of the ore, but I honestly ran out, so there's really no point. So we're going to sell that next time we get the chance to. Stuff, and Curse is worn off after battle, so we don't have to worry about that. Not too terribly concerned that Bren is muted, because who the hell cares? Useless stupid items that we're never going to use. And not gonna deal with you guys. As I promised, we're only gonna deal with them once, and that's all we really much need. Good stuff. Now we're gonna go over here and get another attack item, more than likely. Let's get out of here, because I don't want to deal with those guys as a back attack either. Yep. Another one of those. I guess you could have one of the dolls use it at this kind of opportunity, but it's kind of like, why bother, I suppose? Well, I guess it would be good. I mean, we can use Azuth's Wrath on Yellow Jelly and take care of him. There you go. And then we'll have Rydia take care of the rest. Ooh, good. Kira dance. That was good. Okay, let's get out of this room here if we can. That would be amazing. Not going to deal with these guys since they can instantly kill you or paralyze you. And we don't want that to happen. So we're going to get out of this room here and see what's in here. Got a high potion. That's always good to have. And, oh, look, we got ourselves a door. Got a door. Let's get this guy. Let's use it, man. Let's use Lightning Brave Buster here. Let's do this thing. Hopefully we can get something good with Calca's dance. That'd be good. No, we don't. I guess I'm curious to just, Rydia actually have stop or not. Well, not that it matters now since she's dead anyway, so... Yeah, let's revive her then with Calca. And dance. And the big throw. Just to get her nice and healed and get Calca up there healed too, since he's pretty weak right now. Let's do another jive, do another dance, do another healing. Ooh, gaze. I don't think that did nothing. Monster. Oh no, it's a goblin captain. Oh no, not a goblin captain. Now the monsters that appear from the doors aren't going to be something crazy and stupid like the Chimera Brains, not at this point anyways. So you really don't have to worry. Most of the time it is going to be just the goblin captains. Oh, we got a moon change. How does that affect us? Attack is up, skills are down. Big deal. No big deal. In fact, we can change it if we really wanted to. And you know what? I actually am going to, just because we need the healing anyways. Good. I believe this ups our ability and downs white magic. Yeah, which is good. This is actually probably one of the best for the team too, because you can not only not take as much damage from the doors and from enemies without the attack going up, but you can attack stronger with Luca and her big throw. And you can also have more healing and that sort of thing with Calga and Brenna. It's actually pretty useful, this moon phase. And I just saw you guys. I'm really not that interested. Not today, anyways. Perhaps another time. I hope it's not the same. Okay, good. It's not the same. I didn't really want Rydia to go, but whatever. So let's take care of these guys. I didn't really need to dance, but that's fine. I just love dancing. We're gonna have her defend just because Luca can take care of that thing now. All by herself with a big throw, since it's upped stuff. And time to get rid of you. Good. Great. Excellent. Fabulous. Ether. And the door. If I can go through it. That's one thing. Cottage and Phoenix down. And are you a door? Or are you not a door? That is the question. Let's get out of here, because I really don't feel like fighting these Lilith. It's a tongue twister. If you inspect these phones, you get another ore. Looks like there's nothing in that room, but there is, so don't be fooled. So now, if at this point we have all 5 ores that we get in this chapter, and like I said before, you can make a weapon out of it. I honestly would go with Luca at this point, just because, like I said, for a reason that we're not going to get into. Let's use Big Throw on the case that's back here, just to show you guys the effectiveness of Big Throw in the back row. Stuff, see, she can instantly kill them even if they're in the back. Thermal rays. Oh. Or you can just sap their power away, it doesn't matter. This doesn't matter either way. And needles? There it is. Just be careful with these guys, because remember they can counter with needles every time you actually have an attack on them. Main player here is going to be Luca to take care of them. Let's say he just kills himself here. No, it's going to be Luca that finishes him off. Yep. Good stuff. Ooh, gold needle, that's always helpful. And another high potion, that's always good too. And I think we can go down here. Doesn't look like we missed anything, which is good. Don't want to miss stuff. And here we have a bunch of boxes and 2 chests. Also this. Let's take care of this guy with a Thundara. And use... might as well use this bomb fragment on this guy. Just because, why the hell not? Takes care of the one flying for Rydia. And takes care of the rest of the plant. Okay, let's get this first chest for a gold needle. And let's get this next chest for a draw ether, which is good for Rydia, especially later on in the chapter. We're going to be needing those up the ass, trust me. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. 1,000 times no. Good stuff. Alrighty, let's swing over to this side here. And looks like we got a save point, and this is actually where I'm going to end things off, guys. So I will catch you in the next video. So I will see you later.